Today is Saturday and today day for some health tips or some yoga. And today I am going to discuss about cervical spondylitis. This is a severe, painful condition for patients having cervical spondylitis, and for them there's a huge pain in this area, this neck area, the whole this area, shoulders, hands, they tend to become stiff and life becomes very difficult. And there is actually no such treatment for this spondylitis. The only one is exercise, and in severe cases doctor may give collar to wear, and in more extreme case surgery. But if we do certain exercises and if we maintain certain do's and don'ts, we can get rid of this spondylitis. Nowadays, this cervical spondylitis is so very common. So let's get started. Beginning with neck exercises. For patients having severe spondylitis pain, the neck area becomes stiff and it's really becomes difficult to do these movements. So do not give overstress. Just try to do as much as you can. Try to do this slowly. Repeat this 3 to 5 times. Now backward. As much as you can. This also as much as you can, because the neck area really gets stiff. Do this 3 to 5 times. Now try to rotate your neck in clockwise direction. Slowly, very slowly. Do not stress yourself. Do this 3 times. Now anti-clockwise. This also 3 to 5 times. Do not force yourself. Very slowly, as much as you can. Now the opposite side. You'll feel stretch in neck, and in this way what will happen? The stiffness of the neck area will gradually go away. And another is, join your fingers like this. Put it at the back side of your head. Try to push your head with your hands. Try to pull your elbows as much as you can behind. And again I am repeating, do not force. Do it as much as you can, because in this area if you get strained yourself, the spondylitis will increase all the more. Please watch the video till the end and do not forget to subscribe my channel and put the bell notification on to get many health videos and health tips on Saturday. As I have said that in spondylitis, this area becomes, the shoulder area, hands, they all become stiff. Doing the normal movement becomes difficult. So now I'm going to show you some shoulder exercises. Just try to rotate very slowly and do not give more pressure, as much as you can. Clockwise 3 times. Anti-clockwise 3 times. Now try to put your hands on your shoulder. Try them. If it doesn't come up to here, don't force it. Because in spondylitis, if you force it, the result will be completely different, completely opposite. So if you can, put your hand in the shoulder, just lift this up as much as you can. Don't give pressure. lower it down. Breathe in and breathe out with me. Breathe in, breathe out. Do this 3 to 5 times. Now, in the same position, rotate. Opposite direction. Now I'm going to show you some hand exercise. For patients suffering from spondylitis, hand movements become restricted too. So if you can't lift your hand like this, it's okay. Do it like this. But I'm showing it in this way. So just straighten your hands like this. Your arm should be parallel to your shoulder. Just like this. Just go on watching. Do this set of hand exercise. You will see this part will start paining. So that's why I'm saying if you can't do it continuously in this position, you can do it in this way. Like, try as much as you can. Don't pressure yourself. So after this hand exercise, cobra pose. Try to lift your body from your waist. Remain in this position for 3 to 5 seconds. Relax. Breathe in. Stay. Breathe out. Repeat this for 3 times. This is bridge pose. Here what will happen? When you are lifting your body from your waist, you will get pressure in this area, and this is a multiple exercise. Exercise for cervical spondylitis, for back pain, low back pain, as well as for backbone and for thighs. So don't give pressure, do as much as you can. And slowly, do not hurry up, take some time and give it to yourself. Remain in this position for 3 to 5 seconds. Relax. Do this for 3 to 5 times. Now comes cat camel pose. So for this, we need to bend in our backbone once and bend out once. So it is a very good exercise for cervical spondylitis as well as for backbones. So let's get started. See, here I am bending in my backbone. Now bend out. So while bending in, breathe in, and when you are bending out, breathe out. Let's see. Hold your breath. Breathe out. For patients who are having much pain and are unable to do this, please do not do this. This is the downward dog position. Like this. You will feel a stretch all over your body, including your backbone, your leg, your neck, It provides an excellent blood flow to your
head area.
Stay in this position for 3 to 5 seconds. Apart from doing regular exercises for spondylitis, we have to certainly follow some don'ts, because spondylitis is a very sensitive state of our neck, shoulder and hands area. So any kind of stress or any kind of force may increase it much, and as a result you may be severely affected. So please follow these don'ts. Do not do heavy exercise. Do not lift up heavy weights. Who are having spondylitis must not lift any heavy weight or must not carry any heavy things. You should not involve yourself in a sports that involves severe activity like football, tennis, cricket. You can't do, because this will all, especially tennis, because rackets like this, it will involve fully the movement of hands and neck, as well as football and cricket. So patients who are suffering from spondylitis, please avoid this, and also try to sleep without any pillows. And if at all it's very difficult for you to sleep without pillows, just use very thin pillow, a very thin. The best is to just avoid it, and the mattress should not be too soft or too spongy. Do not do any exercises that involves twisting, because in twisting the body will involve a lot of movement and you may hurt yourself. So kindly follow this, and if the pain is very much severe, do not do exercise at that time, and put hot compress. And of course you need to consult a doctor. I am not a doctor, I am a fitness freak, I am a fitness enthusiast, and I can only suggest what you can do when you are having spondylitis problems. But consulting a doctor is always a must, and if doctor advises you to do exercises, please do this, because these exercises are proven to be very effective, and on practicing them daily you may get rid of a severe painful condition like spondylitis. So friends, please write to me in the comments that are you suffering from, or are your friends suffering from spondylitis, and what are you doing for that? Stay healthy, stay fit. Have a great day. Bye.